Hey guys, welcome back to the blog. This is Royce from Sweden. Yes, my neighbor is busy with his snowmobile, and I'm off at work today. So, but there's nothing to do except go back to work. That's the only place we could hang out, and also grab some lunch or something to eat. You know, so. We're wearing quite different now because we don't want to, how do you say that? We don't want, well, we're not going to wear the same stuff every day. So, hi. Hellman, Metric, Paul, shout out there. So we have to walk this way because that one is not walkable. It's just below zero, but it feels colder, I think. So we'll probably have to wear something warmer. I think my different coat jacket is not really that cold. So, not really that warm. So, Shana! Welcome back. I missed you, man. So that's my neighbor there. He's doing something. But well, guess what? You're going to join me in walking again to the hotel. I should have gone to the, what do you call this? I should have gone to the river in this way. But unfortunately, I can't. Had a lot of calls to take and some more online meetings. But we're back online. Welcome to Royce from Sweden. My name is Royce. For those who are going to just first time watching this blog, I would like to live here. And so far so good. In the next 2 weeks, I'll be flying back to Stockholm for a while. Get some glasses, that's very important. Maybe get a backup glass as well. And then change bags because I'm using this luggage that has wheels. And this kind of terrain is not really for that. So I must change bags, something easy to carry. So one of those backpacks that are bigger than normal will be nice because bigger than normal backpack, so I can carry camera gear and not a lot of clothes. I think. You know, if you're a chef or you work in a kitchen, you would realize that you don't really need a lot of clothes because you have to wear a uniform, you change. There's nothing much to do as well. So hi, welcome again. This is northern Sweden. This is Norrbotten, the northernmost province or state of Sweden here in Scandinavia. Here also in Lapland. There's a lot of names for this place because, well, I'm assuming the oldest one would be probably Lapland because the Sami people, the only indigenous tribe of all Europe, according to Wikipedia, is they live here. And contrary to what most people would assume, that the people from Sweden came from Denmark and walk further north, it doesn't seem to be the case. According from what I read before, again from Wikipedia, is that how do you say that? Is that the Sami people, Sami, are the first ones who have lived in these parts of the world. And they didn't came from the south going to the north, but actually from the east going to the west. I heard a yelp. A fox is somewhere. Yeah, I heard a definite yelp on that side. But we keep moving. So again, this is basically a podcast that has this scenery as a backdrop. It's usually about travel, living in extreme conditions. Although we'll be, in the next 2 weeks after I return to Stockholm, we'll be blogging from there. I'm going to show you the city, the capital of Sweden, the largest city also in Scandinavia, which is just over 1 million people. Imagine that. And then this part, this little village is about, at the biggest population, local population, about 5,000 people. They're like smaller settlements, just like where I'm staying. And it's just what, me and that guy that I just talked to, and then another guy, just 3 people. And what's that? Okay. So I live there. It's almost close to a kilometer away, and my nearest neighbor is still over a kilometer away, or half a mile. I know if you're from the States or Canada or Alaska, 1 mile or 1 kilometer or more is not really a big distance, but with the terrain and everything, plus Sweden is smaller, of course, this is very huge. Relatively huge already. There are some houses that are really isolated for kilometers away. And that's really, it depends on who you are. I prefer to have lesser neighbors, but I don't want to become a hermit as well. So a hermit is somebody who lives somewhere remote and doesn't like human contact as well. Well, I don't want that. That's not really our cup of tea, or not even in the plan. Okay? So plus it's really hard to live alone. In case something happens to you, that's really bad. Going to be really big mess. In fact, my daughter, who lives in Germany, doesn't want to visit me here because of this. But she's just over 20. So this is not really exciting for younger people. I can give you that. This is not really exciting for most young people. I'm assuming some young people would like this. When I was young, maybe around 10 years old, I would be so thrilled if I were here today, here, or something similar. But a lot of people are just scared. I was reading a post of one of a celebrity that I'm following, who came from my country as well, and he was in London right now. And the funny part is that he was, how do you say that? He was walking to the, I think, Hyde Park, and then somewhere he ended up in Harrods. And it was relatively already a spring day. And he was explaining or exclaiming that, my goodness, it's so beautiful here, all of that thing. And then he said, the cold is so cold, it's like up to the bone. So I wonder if this guy visit me, I challenge him, by the way, if he would visit this place and see if he would like it. Right now, current temperature is just -1 degree Celsius, and not really that cold, to be honest, by local standards. You know, what's cold here, it would be like -20 and lower. So the bigger the number, the colder it is. So -1 among the freezing temperatures, this would be the hottest. You know, very hard to walk here now. Let's see. So hi guys, again this is Royce from Sweden, and this is Lapland. Okay, so Lapland is also in Finland, bits of Sweden, and bits of Norway. It's like a country that is not fully independent, but it's recognized as a country. And Lapland is basically populated by Sami people. So Sami people are the really, we would say, native Scandinavians. They were first here. They were already thriving even before the Vikings started there, because the Vikings are a mixture of other peoples as well, not just, but the Sami people, from what I gather, is, put it this way, it remains like a pure families of people, you know. That's why, and they have really adapted well in this terrain, in this country as well. And mind you, that was like thousands of years ago, and the snow was thicker, and no electricity, no running water. And imagine how tough these people has to be. And cheers to them. So just wandering around and making this like trip very beautiful. Look at that. Okay, I'm wearing just a sweater and a light jacket because I don't want to wear the other parka because it's really heavy, and you know, I don't expect to be cold today. Okay, that's my neighbor. Oh, I would like to have a snowmobile. Yeah, okay, they have also too. Yeah. Well, like I said, little steps, you know, little steps here and there. And then we'll put it this way, bigger picture, final picture is maybe something similar to this, you know, like that, a couple of structures. That would be nice, like basically like a farmstead. That way, I don't like to have that. I rather have like a couple of structures like that. That would be very nice, and we'll take it from there. We'll see. There's still a house down there. You can see the chimney. Oh, there's my neighbor. One orange. You see? Okay. High visibility is also very important here. If you're going to anywhere cold with snow, please, I beg you, do not wear white jackets. I know that it looks nice, fashionable and everything, but in an event of an emergency, you're the first one that's going to die, you know, from exposure. Not because your jacket is bad, but the color of your jacket is really bad. Imagine lying down there, rescue party looking for you. No chance at all. I mean, you know, just a few meters away, if you do that, I mean, you know, you're going to be dead. So either you wear a high visibility jacket, so it increases your chance of being found. Okay, this is our deer tracks. You know, you can actually see how big it's about. You know, if it's standing on top of the snow, it's about 2 feet tall. Going that way, it's alone. It could be a friend over there, because they're heading that way in that direction. You know, tracking doesn't require superhuman skills. It's just a little bit of confidence and a lot of exercise of like reading how the footprints, hoof prints, or whatever prints are you following. The hardest part of learning with this kind of tracking is the one that you see with the broken branches and stuff, broken leaves. That's very hard. You know, that's thing I really hasn't really learned that. But tracking on snow is quite easy. You can even tell the height, the size, and of course the type of animal, whether it's running or not, or you know, whatever the case may be. So hi again, this is Royce from Sweden. Again, for those who are new to the show and who are just have subscribed in the past few weeks, again, tack så mycket, which is thank you very much in Swedish for subscribing. We have been, you know, very happy to have maybe like 600 new subscribers. And that's for somebody who's a microscopic blogger slash podcaster would be very thrilled and happy to have. I mean, if somebody who subscribed just wanted would be very happy as well. But guys, just look at this one. It never gets old, never gets tiring. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, my daughter cannot even figure out why why I like to live in these parts. I like the isolation. I like this bleakness thing, you know. Then you have to also put into consideration that I'm relatively old. I'm 53 this year, and I guess it comes with the territory when you're older. Or for other people who are not comfortable talking about their age, a little bit more mature, you know. But hey guys, just look. Oh, there's another deer. I wonder if this is like related. You can actually check that and check it from here. Oi, bus. Okay, there's another track here. That bus goes to the airport, you know. But we go to the airport 2 weeks from now. I'm kind of excited. I already have the flight tickets and everything. So I have to fly. Somebody, if I don't have work tomorrow, which is still up in the sky, it's supposed to be I'm off tomorrow. But if I'm off tomorrow, because I need to cover for a colleague of mine who's sick, we could go to the lake and walk there or do stuff. Brought my camera, but I'm not allowed to bring it outside in these conditions because this is a very, how do you say that? Put it this way, a very exclusive hotel. You know, just put it in an really, and I perfectly understand why no photographs. I mean, even the guests don't use their phones. The only reason why I'm allowed to use this phone is because, you know, this part is you're allowed to use it, but on many places here you're not allowed to use it. So we'll see. So we're approaching the hotel, finally. I'm really hungry, you know. I just need a few pieces of bread, maybe orange juice, a coffee, you know, just to make sure I'm not dehydrated or something, you know. But God, I mean, this, if I have a car, you guys will be on a treat. We will survey all of these roads. Yes. Yeah. We are sure of that. We're going to survey all of this road. We're going to pass through what is passable. And then you guys are going to enjoy it. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it. But then again, you know, the view would probably be always like this. You know, that's the thing. In the spring and the summer, when all of this whiteness is gone, it would be the, just wait, the whiteness, it's all green, going to be all green. And then it depends on the kind of summer. If it's a dry summer or a dry spring, less mosquitoes. But if it's a damp, rainy summer and spring, well, you should be at home before 4 o'clock, or you should wear a lot of insect repellent, because when the mosquito season is here, well, it's a bunch of like, how to say that? A bunch of, how to say that? A bunch of little vampires running across everywhere. That's my my friend, chef friend. He's going to start work. Again, I'm not working today, and technically tomorrow. I'm hoping to get work tomorrow because of a sick colleague. So we'll see about that. Okay. So, like I said, this place is not for everyone. You know, not really for everyone, guys. Really not for everyone. And I would like to ask you guys as well, if you have any other questions that you would like us to talk about. You know, ideally something related to travel, life in places that are, you know, not really very popular, not very common. That would be nice. We're not going to talk about like living in Paris or Barcelona, Rome, or practically anywhere in Italy. It's like there's a lot of people, you know. We don't do that. Hopefully we'll find something similar, similar experience, and maybe we could share about it. I'm really hungry, quite famished though, but we'll see. Well, I'll take not really a lot of guests today, but you know. So, like I said, hopefully you guys, please tell your friends that we have this very different vlogging style, okay? And then hopefully we will talk to you tomorrow again, regular time around 11 o'clock Swedish time, which is the same time with Germany and Italy, okay? Or 1 + 1 GMT, okay? So again, from Royce from Sweden, welcome back, welcome here. Thank you very much, and I see you soon. Thank you, everyone.